Lea Michelle's live event assignment by Kiera Thomas. Lea Michele is a successful up-and-coming actress from the Bronx, New York. She discovered her passion for performing at a very young age and began her career on Broadway at the age of 8. She is most known for her role as Rachel Berry in the hit ABC sitcom Glee. Lea has been a cast member of Glee since it aired in 2009. Her portrayal as Rachel has earned her worldwide critical and public acclaim, helping her receive her first Emmy Award nomination in 2010. In 2011, Lea Michele worked alongside Ashton Kutcher and Bon Jovi in the star-studded romantic comedy New Year's Eve. Lea just wrapped her 5th season of Glee and is a spokeswoman for L'Oreal Paris. Lea is a rising star with a strong fan base that has the potential to have a long-lasting career in Hollywood. Due to her ongoing success on Glee and the overwhelming request for her fans to present a concert, Lea has created a live event entitled Don't Rain on My Parade. This concert will be a one-woman show with special guests including Idina Menzel, Chris Colfer, Corey Monteith, and Amber Riley. This autobiographical performance will feature musical selections from Glee and her other favorite show tunes. This show will be recorded and produced as a DVD and live recording CD for purchase. September 26, 2013 will be the date for Don't Rain on My Parade. Tickets will go on sale 3 months before the performance date and will run between $50 and $100. There will be limited amount of VIP packages available, priced at $250, that give Lea's fan access to cocktail hour, performances, backstage passage, and the after party. We are looking to promote in a very cost-effective way. We plan to take advantage of Lea's social media following to advertise the performance. She also has multiple television and radio interviews scheduled as well. Finally, we will utilize other traditional forms of advertising such as print media and radio commercials to promote this event. This one-night-only event will be held in Lea's current hometown at the Orpheum Theater in Los Angeles. The Orpheum is one of LA's premier theaters, hosting historical performances from Judy Garland to Ray Charles. The Orpheum is conveniently located near the freeway, hotels, and restaurants. There is a substantial amount of parking for those attending the event. The theater has recently been restored and has the technological capabilities needed for Lea to present an awesome show. The venue also has a lounge and mezzanine separate from the general public entrance, where invited guests will gather for a cocktail hour. During the show, the space will be prepped for a catered after party that will take place immediately following Lea's performance. The after party will include invited guests and the press. As a singer and performer, I understand how stressful the day of a big performance can be. In order to not tire Lea out, most of her interview and appearances promoting the performance will be taken care of a day before the event. Lea will start her day at 8:30. A car will come and pick her up at her Los Angeles home. She will be headed to her radio interview with Ryan Seacrest on 102.7 KISS FM, one of LA's leading radio stations. After her radio interview, we will stop and grab her some breakfast, and then we will head off to the sound check, scheduled for 11:30, where she will have the opportunity to run songs and work out any kinks. Final dress would have been completed the day before, and it's not necessary to run the show the day of unless Lea requests it. She will, however, need to have a sound check. She will arrive to the Orpheum Theater at 11:15 and will begin sound check at 11:30. Sound check will last for an hour, and then she is off to get primed for her hair and makeup by her hair and makeup team for her autograph signing at the California Market Center nearby the theater. She will sign for an hour, and then her car will take her home, where she will have time to rest and relax for the next couple of hours. Her car will pick her back up again at 5:30 to take her to the Orpheum Theater, where she will get her hair and makeup done. At 7, cocktail hour begins for friends, family, and other invited guests. The doors for friends and the doors are also open for general admission around this time. Between 7 and 7:50, Lea will need to get dressed, warm up vocally, and have last-minute hair and makeup fixes. At 8 o'clock, the show begins, and the show is approximately an hour and 45 minutes long. Lea will change after the show and get ready for her after party, which lasts until midnight. Lea's car will be ready to take her home directly after the party. and this is a basic schedule for our Don't Rain on My Parade event. This is an example of a writer similar to Lea Michelle's. Vanessa Hudgens is also a young singer and actress that often performs around the country. Items such as water, tea, private restrooms, and full-length mirrors are just a few items that are necessities for Lea Michele. I want to make sure she is comfortable and performance ready the night of the show. This writer will ensure that Lea has the items she needs to feel comfortable and relaxed before her performance. These items will be set up in the dressing room prior to Lea's arrival to the theater. A few expenses included in our budget are costumes, hair and makeup, set, orchestra, and food and beverage. We have estimated our expenses to run around $180,000. This includes the costs and expenses leading up to the event as well. We are expecting a very positive response for this one-night only event. Lea has a high social media following, and she is one of the most popular actresses on the show. We are expecting to bring in a profit of around $560,000. This is based off of negotiations for her marketplace appearance, VIP packages and general admission sales, merchandise sales, and CD and DVD sales as well. With any event, there are multiple risks that can affect success. It is very important that we fill as many seats as possible during this event. There is always a risk that our marketing and promotion did not reach to our target audience the way we had hoped, which could result in a poor turnout. Lea will be taping Glee around the same time she is preparing for Don't Rain on My Parade. There is a risk that one of her gigs will end up taking a back seat to the other. It is very important that Lea multitask and make sure that she is thoroughly prepared for all her obligations. During this assignment, I learned that as a manager, you must pay attention to detail. The littlest things count when you're working with a star of Lea's caliber. Also, you must be able to multitask. As a manager, you are responsible for the artist, the event, and the guests. Everyone must be happy and everything must be in order. Multitasking is going to be extremely important when handling these tasks. Finally, you must be able to adapt. Unexpected difficulties can occur at any point. A manager must have strong adaptability skills in order to make an event happen even after dealing with unforeseen circumstances. I really appreciate you watching, and I hope that you enjoyed.